Let's create an interesting design in Illustrator. So let's select this ellipse tool. Let's create a perfect ellipse. Simply we need to hold shift and create a perfect ellipse. And here we have turned off the fill and we have kept the stroke active. Right. So once we have created this ellipse, the next thing we have to do is we will change the look of this stroke. This is a stroke. So here we have put a value of 18 points for the stroke, and what we'll be doing is instead of uniform stroke, we will select this one with profile 4. So we have to create something like this, right? Then we will select this ellipse and we can see points here. There are 4 points over this ellipse. We will select each point and we will cut it. So first we will select this point and we will click on this cut path at selected anchor points. This scissor symbol is there here. We'll simply click on this and we'll do the same here. We'll just select this point and we'll click on this cut path at selected anchor points. That's it. So we got something like this, and you may not get exactly like this because here in strokes panel, and here for me the strokes panel is open. We can also open the strokes panel in another way. That is, if we simply click on this stroke option here, we will see the same panel here. So let's just check the panel. So in this panel here we have the option cap. By default the option will be butt cap or something different for you. So we have to select this one, round cap. So we can check here. We have to select a round cap. But before that we will do one thing. We have to just select the entire set of objects, and in case here if you have this butt cap option, you will get sharp edges, but we want a rounded corners, so we will select this round cap. That's it. And then we have to just scroll down here. Here we have the option dashed line. We will just turn on this and we can see here in these input fields we have to put zeros in all these input fields, but in the second input field we need to put a value of 20. This is very important. So we need to put a value of 20 in this gap input field, and all the remaining input fields should be 0. And we can also select this one, align. So this one, align dashes to corners and path ends. Right. So once we have got till here, now we will give some colors. So we'll just open the color panel here. So in case the color panel is not open, we can open the color panel by going to window menu and also selecting this color option. We can also use the keyboard shortcut F6. Right. So what we'll be doing is, first we will select these circles and we can give some green color, and we can give a green color. We can also put an exact value if you want. So for these circles we can give red color. Right. So we got an interesting design here, and the next thing we'll be doing is we'll select the entire set of objects and we'll group them. And once we have grouped them, we will now go to effect, and in effect we need to select the distort and transform option, And in distort and transform option, we have the option transform, and when you select the transform effect dialog appears. In this dialog, we have to change some values. Let's put the scale to 90 for horizontal as well as for vertical, 90%. Then let's put the number of copies to, let's say, 20. So we can see already we are seeing some interesting designs here. And also we will change the angle here. Let's put the angle to let's say 5. So we can see here, we can also play with this angle. We can just increase the value here. So we can see we are able to get different combinations. So we can see here. So something like this. So we can just play with these settings. Let's put an angle of 5, and we can also increase the number of copies here. So we can see if you want to close this hole, right. So we can put a higher value in this copies input field, right. So we got some nice design, and the one thing we can do is create some nice background. So we will just select a rectangle here, and we will change its color to black. We will just turn the stroke to fill, and we will right click on the rectangle and we will select arrange and send it to back. So we can see here we got some nice interesting design, and if you want to again adjust this design, you can always open the appearance panel. So where is the appearance panel? Here it is. We can always go to the transform again, and we can again change the angle or anything we want. So we can see here. So something like this. So do subscribe to the channel. See you again.